Hello, PNG tuber boy. Wait. Okay. I know I'm late. Okay, just give me a second. Let me post all the necessary things. Okay, we got full self and iron fist already. Okay, I'll switch to the face cam. Just say hello, folks. It's me, Ambigata. I'm back. We're live, and a little bit on this side today rather than my usual side, which tells longtime viewers and fans, letting you know that I'm not super well today. If I'm on my left side, I'm not super well. Because, you know, that means that I am in dire need. Well, I need to heal up before I'm able to sit up. So, yeah, let me just quit all these other extra apps here to free up some memory and RAM and stuff. And that little manta is getting in my way, isn't it? Oh well, and if things don't improve, then I'll be on my left side for a little while yet. But still, just thankful that you guys are here. If you're watching for the VOD, welcome. Might as well thank my members for now. Thank you, Apilux, Manta, Rafael Vega Chapa, Amis Lam, Burton, Sherry, and Nana, as well as Nino. I still haven't gotten a Pokemon made from you, Nino. But you are currently all our current members at the time of streaming, getting to watch vids early and cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment. And if you want to support my channel that way, check the join button down on YouTube, as well as check the subscriptions on the Twitches. You get to support me that way. But if you so wish, feel free to. If you don't do that, then if you want to support the channel, like the video you've enjoyed, subscribe. If you want to see more, click on the bell to get notified for when I go live, etc. With that, let's see if our PC screen's set up properly. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, much better. I'll also set up everything else in the meantime. Things like the YouTube chat and the various different. No, that's a bestiary. I don't need that. The thing is, I want to keep track of all of the various different guys. Howdy, mana. I'm a little late today, and I'm also on my left side. So if you are clued in, then you know being on my left side is usually not a very good sign. It means that my pressure sore needs even more attention. You might see me on my left side for a little while yet. Then over here, and hopefully things will go well. And I can't wait to get back on my seat and become untapped again.
Curse those pressure sores.
Yes, but it is a bit of a curse, because every single time my caretaker takes a day off, every single time I get pressure sores. It's a constant, and I don't know what it is. Like it's not even like it's literally a curse. It's not even my wife's fault, because or my wife or my new caretaker's fault, because the pressure sore appears in the morning before like the morning, even before my wife or my caretaker has a chance to even touch me. So it's just literally just a bit of a curse I know it happens every time, but if it does happen every single time, then it's usually just a case of something unfortunate. No, a case of like not being taken care of very well, or some sort of negligence, right? It's neither. It's just bad luck, which is really weird. Anyways, enough about that. Let's play some Final Fantasy, shall we? Get our minds off things. And we're about to jump into a new place called Zozo. Right? Where are you? Okay. There you are. We talked about it last time at the end, where I said that there was something weird going on with the soundtrack, and it feels like it's a work of multiple people rather than just one people, which it is. It is a whole sound section, and there's 2 major credits for the arrangement. So what that means is that there's 2 artists or 2 arrangers working on the project, which makes sense. Well, and I'm not sure who is who. I'm not sure who's who. Wait, is my mic doing okay? Or do I need to be a little bit louder? It does. Okay, it looks okay. That's fine. But the arranger, but it means that there's 2 distinct arrangement types, right? The one based on the wait a second. I just need to check. Yeah, there we go. BAP. Let's get rid of that. But yeah, there's the one where it's just a random. Well, it's full orchestra, which is this. You could hear the orchestral sounds from the music, like being played by real players. Whereas there are songs like the Chocobo song is one, as well as a song is one. Song here, where it's synthesizers. Like you could listen that you could hear that the guitar is synthesized. It's not played by a guitarist. Which makes sense where there's elements that are synthesized. So I guess at the beginning of things, they divvy up the sound of the songs to decide who's going to be the one, like which song's going to get the synthesizers treatment. Like you could hear the strings like being synthesized. And I guess it could be a budgetary constraint or a stylistic choice. Yeah, you could hear for sure in the saxophone here that it is a synthesized saxophone, not a real player. Right, inside Zozo, there are lots of strong monsters, that is, compared to previous challenges. Hades Gigas, Gabbledygook outside, and clear slam dancers and harvesters inside. Okay. So let's copy this list. And I'm going to paste it in my list of bestiary things. We found other units already. Okay, go to, which is it, live streaming. Hope you're doing well, Mana, and whoever is actually watching. And hopefully I'm still here and still around.
Welcome back.
Wait, did I leave? Wait, did I leave? Yep. Because I was
The
streaming.
stream went offline for a minute.
Ha, I knew it. Okay. Okay, I was wondering what happened. And the viewership of the YouTube video has disappeared. Let me refresh and make sure that the viewership's still okay on the tubes. Okay. Stream okay, but no viewers. Typical. And okay. Online now. Let's make sure that everything is working fine. Yep, 233 drop frames. But I was saying that the music, there are certain tracks in this the soundtrack that is very differently arranged. They'll turn on the soundtrack, the encounters. Zozo, never heard of it. So basically, there are a bunch of liars and thieves in here. And there are encounters with the gobbledygooks and the harvesters. Let's rage and get Stray Cat. We'll do the Rising Phoenix Blitz again. And we could use the drill. Drill 'em! Okay. So we're going to have Sabin do the AoE. And Edgar and Gao do single target attacks. Locks just steal things. But there was the harvester, right? I hardly know her. Let me just double check on the guide here. Yep. Where are you? Darn it. There's an error going on with my... okay, never mind. Let's go ahead and have a look at the config into bestiary. Let's space bar all the way down. Yep, we have the harvester. Yep. And the gobbledygook. Okay. And we also had the Paraladia, Rox Wasp, Bloodfang, Iron Fist, and Vulture. And then we had the fossil dragon. So those are the new guys. Hunting hound, corporal, fighter are the other guys here. Yep. And there's the Gygus and the dancers inside, I think.
Gigas D's.
Hi, pub. So basically, it's a place where secondhand I'm what's parting at 30. Okay, so I have, if I remember this correctly, everybody here is a liar. Yep. So even though it says 30, so it's not 30. Okay, there's a veil dancer. We hardly know her. Whoa!
Who am I? That dance was too spicy.
Yes. Veil dancer, we hardly know her. Let's go ahead and use some of our items. Well, we did buy a whole bunch of Phoenix Downs, so... Yep. Time to potion up. Yep. We might need to get some level ups as well. Yep, so let's switch the levels to ×4. And maybe get locked up to speed to everyone else. Make sure that the base HP is more than 400. If there's gonna have like 400 as the base attack.
Your stream on Twitch keeps going offline randomly.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I wonder what's happening. Yeah, my frames keeps getting dropped as well. So it's a problem with my network. So apparently it's not just my bodies who's physically having trouble. It is apparently my network as well.
Dang it, network.
Or net don't work. Get it? It could be a couple of different things. It could be that OBS is just being a bit of a problem.
We must battle this network, Mega Man.
Harvester Hill Gigas. Do alarm! Oh, I couldn't steal. Hooray! Yahwatashi wa kattaze. Wow, look at that XP.
The Gigas looks like he is trying to be polite and not break anything in a house that's too small for him.
That is exactly what he looks like. Okay. Let's go ahead and go use some items. And I think with that, we are already done with the whatchamacallit. Conceal. We're already done with the what's the word I'm looking for? Bestiary in this area. Drill arm. Okay. Go level 16. I think we could just do with one more battle. And then we could skip all the battles now. Drilled. Watashi wa katta ze. Hey, there's a chocobo stable. Oh, wow. Okay. That's gonna be problematic. Right. Finally a preemptive strike. Wow. Okay. Right. Lock needs to level. But I don't want to overlevel everyone else, so... Meow meow. Stole eye drops. Gobbledygooked. We have got the drill that pierces the heavens. Very good. Okay, good. Level 14. That should be just enough. Right, let's turn the encounters off. And that should be it for this little building. There's so many people just lying down. Great people here. You can trust everything they say. Yeah, so basically, as a hint to what's actually happening. And there's a random lady on the street as well. This place is dangerous. Be careful and don't go doing anything stupid like trying to jump between the buildings. Ah. Another hint on what to actually do while you're here.
Man, oh block looking good as ever, he he he.
The Zozo Relic Shop. Wait, is this an actual relic shop? Come on. Nope, haven't seen any girls lately. And there's definitely no one on the top floor of this building, so don't bother checking. Haven't seen nobody. No one here.
Hey fellas.
Hello, just give me a second. Hi, Savella. Yep. Matter's actually over on the tubes because, apparently,
The bot didn't read it?
Yep. What did the bot not read?
Hiya Selvala.
Yep. I didn't see what else you wrote down. Okay.
I meant the little manta that floats.
Oh, okay. Yep. So you're just saying that the little guy's looking good as ever. Okay. So we walk in here. Zozo, third floor. Oh, wait. We have to kick this up. What the dude?
Oh god, I have company.
What do you have to say? It's 2. Great people here. You can trust everything they say. Hey, no cutting. Get in line. Wait. I am in line.
Referring to manta.
We have to keep this up. Trust me, it's 8. Okay. Okay, so let's actually slowly do this, right? Who's actually number 2? Okay.
How far can we back the line up?
It's 8. Oh, darn it. There's 5 people, so we'll actually have to wait until it's 4. So it's not 2, it's not 4, it's not 8. Okay. Let's cut off not being 2, not being 4, not being 8. 1. Guy number 2. Guy number 3. Yep. Yep. Guy number 1. Guy number 2. Not 2, not 4, not 8. Guy number... Oh, damn it. 12. Yeah, this is super annoying with me being not so good. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Not 2, not 4. Yeah. One, 2, 3. Guy number 4. Guy number 5. Trust everything they say. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guy number 6. How long do I have to keep this up? I agree. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. So none of the odd numbers. No, none of the even numbers. No, don't ride on the crane yet. And you could actually just jump between buildings, yes. Wait, what was the point of that? Oh, I could ride on the crane to get back down. Okay, fair enough. Because we can't get back down otherwise. Smart. So now we know it's none of the odd numbers. Okay. Oh, we do know that it's 6 because it's not 2, 4, 8, 10. Wait. Okay, I remember 12. I can't remember if it's 6 or 10. That I think 6 is the one that they didn't say. 650? Oh, friggin' they have second hands as well. Hooray for the friggin' puzzles. That's the clock we need to set. So here's the first clue, which is seconds hand my watch is pointing at 30, so not 30 seconds. Oh, how do we extend the timer of the game? How about we just use an arbitrary puzzle for people to actually note down? But again, we need to remind ourselves. Okay. How long do we have to keep this up? Okay. It's 4. Okay, there's the first guy. We know it's 4 for the first guy. And for the second guy, okay. It's 8. Okay. 4. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Okay. 4. 8, 10. How? Okay. My disability has never been more apparent. 4, 8, 10, 2, 4, 8, 10, 2, and 12, I remember. So it's 6. First hour is 6.
Dang timing puzzles.
Yep. Remember, folks, it's 6 for the hour. Hi, Ether. Second hand is pointing at the 2. So it's not... Okay, the second hand is not 2. So not 10. Second's not divisible by 20. So not 20, 20 or 40. Okay. Not 10, not 20, not 40. Which makes it either 30, 50, or 0. No, damn it. Ah, my body. Wow. Okay. This has got to be part of why I'm getting pressure sores, isn't it? Okay. 30, 40, or 0, I guess. Is this a trap? Burning Fist. Oh my goodness. Is this hand of mine is burning red? 148? Yeah. Did I not optimize my gear? Okay, that's a boss. On this fine day, do you need to get through here? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be in the way. I'm not very strong in a fight, and I'd hate for you there to be any trouble. So why don't I just let you pass? Hooray! Everybody's lying. Hi, Dataluma. Okay, we're gonna have to suplex you, right? Stray cat. Steel. And drill. Does the meteor strike work on you? Yes, it does. Soul jeweled ring. How much gil did you just steal from me?
Such an odd name for an enemy.
And the dude just died. Okay. Dataluma. I hardly knew her. Oh, we got our gil back. Okay, and everybody got a huge chunk of levels. Twisted headband and a mithril knife. Nice. Wait, is this... Yeah, already the last bit. Hermes sandals. Potion. Brr. Brr. Terra? Hooray! Naked sprites. Terra. She's frightened. Hi, Ramu. Our first appearance of one of the first appearances of Ramu, I think. Who are you? The girl's your friend, I presume. Terra, is she all right? I hardly know her. So her name is Terra. Terra. Interesting. Oh. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I'm Ramu.
Oh no, she had too many sugar treats.
Yep, the Esper, Ramer. Esper, we hardly know her. You're an Esper. Don't Espers live in another world? Ooh, this Esper music. Yep. Wait. Okay, so here's something smart I'm realizing now after listening to for a while. Like, this is a track that I don't know who is responsible for. Like, I could hear the slight uh, something off-putting about the sound, and it becomes a little bit unsure. I'm becoming a little bit unsure whether if the music here is actually just synthesizers or is it real people playing the instrument. Because the reason I'm saying that because everything's so mechanical. But the oboe is just good enough to pass as a real player playing it. But it's just so mechanical. Like over here, the flute is, or the piccolo here is very, very mechanical. Yep. Right? The glissando is very mechanical, very methodical. And one way for the arranger for this kind of thing to make it obscure, whether if it's real people playing, is doubling up on timbres to make it unsure. But you could see them, you could hear the slight mechanicalness of everything, and I could eventually tell. It's like the first playthrough. I didn't even like the first several times I'm hearing this song. I didn't even realize that it was synthesized. It was very, very good, and juggling it with or it could be that the only instrument here that was not synthesized is the oboe. But yeah, where everything else is, it could very well be that. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Because you hardly know her. Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. But my grandma told me that humans and Espers once lived side by side. Of course, it was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. At least until the War of the Magi. The War of the Magi. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. Wow.
Oh, Rema, ha.
Yes. Raymer, we hardly know her. After the meaningless war has ended, the Espers vanished with new realms of which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would be only a matter of time before the powers were targeted again. Like Ramu and Shiva, I think these are Indian influences, or Hindu.
Where is your centaur lower half, Rema?
Hey, that's one interpretation of it. One day, about 20 years ago, the bank began the hunt for Gestal. The leader of the men knew that he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. As soon as he realized that was happening, he erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. So there are a few humans left over in the Esper realm. Those who were captured are still held in the Empire's Magitech Research Facility, being drained of their powers. So Gestal found the Esper world and kidnapped a few back. Narrowly escaped the same fate, and now I'm here with you. Drag her. I hardly know her. She seemed to have calmed down a little. I called Tara here to me when I sensed that she'd lost control. She responded to that call. So Tara's an Esper? No, she's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubts should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind who are trapped in the guest house Magitech research facility may be able to help her. And if we can get inside that facility, you sure we'll find them? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward, but I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestel's methods are mistaken. He knows only to drain an Esper's power by force, but that's not the true way to unlock our potential. Only when we become Magicite can our strength be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into Magicite so I could lend you my strength. Ramu! Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind. Huh. But... Hooray! The MacGuffins! These are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. Seriously.
MacGuffins.
Yeah, it feels so... Wait. It feels kind of, whatchamacallit? It's sad. Okay. It feels kind of sad that, only in death that your true powers could be exploited. But if that's the case, then... Oh, the irony, right? Because Gestal's been trying to keep every one of them alive to try to extract their power. And by keeping the secret of death giving the true power to the... Well, it's... okay, death could be one of the conditions for the Magicite power to be achieved. It could be death and a certain willingness to turn themselves into Magicite. But that also means that in the Great War, it has well, if death is the only condition, then it's just that humans offing espers would grant them the power of espers, like, you know, offing a dragon gives them the power of the dragon. Dragon these turned himself into Magicite. Gave up his life to help us. Yeah. And we have... Why would you do such a thing? If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop the Empire. There must not be a second war of the Magi. Obtain the Ramu Magicite. Hooray! Encountered Ramu and obtained this Magicite. The Katsiath Magicite. Kirin. Obtains Siren Magicite. Okay. And it's not here, is it? Okay. Key items. Pendant. Cider. Old clock key. And old clock key. Anti-clock. Yep. Wait for us. We'll be back for you. Yep. Wait. Okay. Everyone's here? I was just thinking. Let's talk back on the way down. Yep. On the way back down. So the Empire's been draining magic from espers? Celeste, was all that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumors to that effect. I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Archie. That would indeed be wise. I'll go to the Empire. I know what it inside and out. Oh, Celeste. But alone. Don't worry, I'll go with her. Locke. Might I advise going in greater numbers? Okay. So, if we're going to form a party, having Celeste and Locke here. Oh, I remember. I remember this being really cool. Question is, who do we... Okay, give me a second. Looks like I'm going to FAQ again. And of course, the friggin' Twitch being absolute horrible. Give me a second while I double check if Twitch has recovered yet, or am I still dropping frames? Yeah, I'm still dropping frames on Twitch. Absolutely wonderful. Right. Okay, Kolingen, we got the Hero's Ring. We got other Jidu. Yeah, okay. Right. So Zozo has one of the best atmospheres in the
Damn
game.
it, Twitch.
Yep. 3 or 4 possible random encounters here are extremely dangerous. The Gaigas have massive physical strength and can use magnitude 8 as their final attack, so be careful. Dealing damage to anyone who's imbued with float status, only Gao can currently apply it. You can just sit back and have Gao rage moo and wait for the snare to kill it. No, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Okay. The 3 strong monsters have good stuff for you to steal, so have Locke do just that. Veil Dancers have Thieves' Knives. Harvester have Dragon Boots. And Gigas have Gigas Glove, and even better, that's nothing in the common slot, so just keep trying to just snatch it up. The 2 main relics, Dragon Boots and Gigas Glove, are useful. Give a Dragon Boots to Edgar. And sell for lots of gil as well. And the Zozo Clock Puzzle can be completed here. I strongly advise doing this right away because the reward is too good to pass up. Almost all people around here are part of this quest, so if you already completed it, you don't need to go out of the way to speak to them. Okay, so the Zozo Clock Puzzle is that there's some guy who says hour is 4, 8, 10, 12, and 2. The minute hand is a little trickier. In the building marked as the weapons shop, the northeasternmost building, is a guy who claims the clock doesn't have a minute hand and that it never points at the right time. Nice contradiction, Slick. Yep. Okay. Uh, right. Mm-hmm. And there's that. First room, go upstairs, open the stairs. Okay. In the first room, simply go up the stairs and go outside through the doorway in the eternal line, and simply follow it through the narrow passage and go up the stairs. Side, here's a crane. You could use it to return to the lower area if you need to get to the ground level. Otherwise, keep going up. The door at the top of the stair. Oh, we missed a couple of things. Right. Okay. Celeste and Locke are both forced into the party, which is too bad, especially in the case in the latter and its general impetus. So Locke sucks at magic, and we're coming up to an area where non-defense ignoring physical attacks are worthless. So Edgar is your best character right now. His tools are still inordinately strong. And Gao is nothing short of a powerhouse. Sabin offers you a nice ST. Your party at that point is a huge pain, and there's nothing worthwhile for him to fight. Okay. Cyan and Shadow fail under any circumstance to be viable, so the decision for you to open still comes down to Edgar, Sabin, and Gao. Well-trained Gao is still the strongest character in the game, and has ability to one-shot the whole formations with his MT, so it's no brainer. On the flip side, a badly raised Gao sucks as badly as he ever did, so um, Edgar should be in no matter what, so his damage is on par with Sabin, and ability to aim his SD moves rules over Sabin a bit. Okay. Though tool bits are still going to beat him out. Sabin's better by far than the weak Gao, but a decent strong Gao is better than by far than Sabin. So okay, you can alternate them anyways. Since now is a prime target time to train him. Okay, you could go back to all the way back to Arvis's house if you want to switch them around. Right, for Espers, give Ramu to Celeste and distribute the others you see fit. Celeste should be given priority on Espers on spell learning. Since magic is her primary form of attack, the ghost near where your party begins in Zozo will tell you how to equip Espers. Also, a ghost who does the same thing in the adventuring school in Narch now. Anytime you learn all the spells with an Esper, you should change it to another if possible. To make it efficient use of your battles, the stat bonuses, meanwhile, come from gaining a level with the Espers equipped. So, as alluded to several times now, this is a good time to update Gao with new rage options. And if you want to just skip ahead with the game, then go ahead and join Jidor and Mouth Cults. No, the game, just go straight to Jidor and click to continue with the walkthrough. To return
We
to the
split the
belt.
party a lot in this game.
Yes. Yeah, we split the party a lot in this game. Because there's many characters, and you get to play with most of the characters if you so wish. First, return to Figaro and take the Figaro castle. Take it back to Figaro. Next, pass through the South Figaro cave, climb Malt Cults, and exit to the other side. Go through the hidden passage in the return hideout to pass through the left river. You'll emerge near the house where you found Shadow with Sabin. From there, it's the same route before to head to the Veld. You have to pass through the Phantom Forest. But you do need to redo the Imperial... Don't have to redo the Imperial camp or the Phantom train. And go through the Phantom Falls as well. Okay, so basically it is a good time to do a few things. First off, heading back to the Veld. But let's see. Let's go ahead and bring Gao then. And Edgar. All right, confirm. Yeah, done. Proceed. Wait for us back in Narsh. We'll be fine. I guess we'll have to head back to Narsh if we want to change the party members. Bye, Sabin. We're going to get there. The Empire's on the southern continent. But they've closed all harbors. Town on Jidor in the south full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might way in where there's, where there's Gil. Locke? Yep. Why are you coming with me? Ha, that's what she said. Well, there's a rumor about a legendary treasure hidden in the Imperial territory and all. I thought I might have a look around. Okay. So let's talk about how to equip Espers. Yes, please. Use an Esper. You must first equip it by selecting the Espers from the abilities menu. Summon the Esper in battle. Select the name of the Esper by scrolling to the top of the magic command list. You can only call upon each Esper once per battle. And learning spells with an Esper is equipped to something, then the character will learn spells over time. The set of spells each Esper teaches is different. The higher spells acquisition rate, the faster it will be to memorize. Some Espers also permanently increase their attributes like strength, magic, HP, or MP when the character who has them equipped gains a level. So basically, if you've been patient with or sandbagging your characters, you will get better stats when you have Espers. So if we go with, is it abilities? Yep, so we have Ramu. Judgment, Bolt, baits all enemies in lightning. Yes, please. And V, magic required. Yep. So, okay. And this, for me, was one of the most annoying things about the game, that you could acquire so much magic. Like for you to acquire magic, you need to acquire AP. And the AP is so scarce in this game. And it is just so hard to learn all these various different magics sometimes. And if we go with, yep, Blizzard. And for you, you could get Holy Aura. Gradually restores party HP. Let's see the magic requirements. You get Cure, Regen, Poisoner. And Sleep, Silence, Slow, and Fire. HP plus 10% at level up. So very, very... Wait. I guess you don't... Yeah, there's such a huge choice of magic here. And what about Siren? Silences all enemies. HP plus 10% at level up as well. And... no. Okay. Cat Sith. Magic plus 1 at level up. Confuses all enemies. So we're going to give Ramu to her. Let's give Kirin to lock. We're gonna give Siren to Gao for his HP, and Katsith to Edgar. Right, and again, let's configure it so we don't get as much XP, but a lot of Gil and Magic AP. Yep. So with that, we should be fine. Let's figure out our formation real quick. Gao should be frontliner. I guess that's good enough. Yep, Gao and you will be frontlining. Let's use no, not key items. Use a couple of things like a potion. Let's go ahead and equip a couple of our characters. Now, optimal. Okay, let's optimize you. You have a white dress and an iron helm. But I think let's swap the mithril sword. No, the sword's good because you need it for runic. Let's swap with a Magus hat. And let's go with the double earrings for a huge magic use. Earring 1, earring 2. Right, so that's the huge magic boost from earrings. Hero's ring for you and a hyper wrist. We have a thieves bracer. We hardly know her. Let's go ahead and make our way. Turn on default speed to run, and turn the encounters back on. Okay, so let's go ahead and just. Can we do anything? Siren. Let's go ahead and just keep using drill. I'm gonna steal, and let's use Ramo. Couldn't steal. Judgment Bolt. Hi, Ramo. Now I'm gonna rage. Stray cat. Okay. Right, magic AP 4. It's gonna be a while. And as you can see here, looking at our abilities. Yeah, acquisition plus 10. And imagine getting this normally. You need to have her in battle how many times? 10 battles for the Thunder, and 50 battles for Thundera, and yeah, that's so many battles, right? Not the most not the nicest thing. To have to face.
Good old Final Fantasy grinding.
Wait. Couldn't steal? Turn it. Okay. Silver spectacles. It's too bad. Don't steal my monies. Okay. There we go. Edgar, learn Confuse, Imp, Cure, Libra, Gao, learn Fire, Slow, Silence, Sleep, Thunder. Oh, so the AP is different for each battle. Okay. Moneybags obtains 500,000 gil. Yep. And now Gao could unequip the Siren because he's maxed out the Siren. But we're gonna wait until somebody else maxes out their magic as well. Steel. Let's go with tools. Let's use the flash. You rage Stray Cat. Lachlan Pozona. Disturbing the peace. Yep, there's a few things. We didn't match this. Brigand's Glove, there we go. I'm going to get Thief's Ring and Brigand's Glove. The Brigand's Glove will let the glove designed to aid in banditry. It changes the Steel command to Mug. The Mug command is basically I'm going to steal and attack you at the same time. So now he has a little bit more damage given. Okay, there we go. I think that's it for this building.
Mug root beer.
Yep. Oh, he tried to headbutt. But it's now time to mug. And you rage into a Stray Cat. Go Ramu. And Flash. Say cheese. Oh, crap. Crap baskets. Did I just... Okay. Yep. That was close. And we could, wait, we already did the whole jumping across thing. So we'll drop down on this train. There we go, that's the mug command. Lock regen, is that everything? No. In fact, no, that. Okay. Mug 'em. Here, everybody. And drill. Couldn't steal. Okay. Damn it. I wanted to try to steal the better item from you. Right, let's go ahead and just do the puzzle answer. 6, 10, and 50. We could go around and just find the solution. But here's the thing you get. Chainsaw! Chainsaw Man! Do 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 do.
Yeah.
And yep. Oh no, we're surrounded. What do we do? Mug.
That was an interesting secret wall animation.
Yep. Rage. Time for a chainsaw, man. And let's mug you. Auto killed. Okay. And Gao's dead. Edgar learned float. Oh no. Okay. So looking at through here, there's a relic area. There's another building in the back. Yep, so there's that. Let's use up our potions. Right, Edgar and Gao have learned everything, so let's go ahead and go to abilities, go to Esper, go ahead and is it Cat Sith? Magic +1 on level up? Yeah. And Edgar could go with Siren. And yeah, it's just a matter of shuffling things around. Oh dear, I forgot to do all the things. Thunder. Thunder. Chainsaw. I keep forgetting. Okay. Gao leveled up. Meg just had bonus. +1 to magic. Yeah, I keep forgetting that we should be using... Okay, let's use dried meat. Like abilities, magic, float. Weapons shop. Yep. So here's the part of the clue. If you look at this clock, it says the clock's hand's pointing at 2. Yep. Celeste learned Thundera, so that's the last of the magic of Ramu. Okay. With Ramu learned, we're going to try to equip her with we need to switch her Magicite. Preferably, is it Cat? Yep, Katseth. Right, and you learn, you equip Ramu. Okay, let's go items. We talked to this guy. That clock doesn't have a minute hand. Of course, it never points at the right time anyway. Yep. But of course, hooray for contradictions. Yes, that's the clue that it is 10. Since it's pointing at 2 and it's a minute hand, then the minute hand is at 10. So it's 6 and 10. And that's all of the things available. But this is a fake armor shop, if I remember correctly. Let's go ahead and use Flash here. And then we're going to try to mug the dancer. And Eye of Thundera, give me sight beyond sight. Wait. I keep missing whether if I successfully mugged
this crime-infested city has a clock theme puzzle.
Yep. Edgar learns slow, silence, and sleep. Okay, that's it. Obtained a potion of all things. So, yeah. Okay, and I think that's the entire city. Cat scratched. I should have not autoed. Say cheese. Yep, too late. Okay, with that, we'll switch Edgar to Ramu. Yep. Oh, probably not Ramu then. We'll switch you back to Siren. And wait until... you learn Cura. Or let's just go ahead and whatchamacallit, switch Edgar's Siren with the Kirin and equip you with a Siren. While we keep farming. Alright, let's actually do this smart right now. Let's smug and defend with everyone else. Keep mugging. And you have cure. Keep mugging. Defend. We're trying to get ourselves... come on. Slowly but surely, try to get the better item. Okay. Never mind. Gao, learn poison. Turn it. Let's repeat. Auto battle a bit. Couldn't steal. Geiger's glove. There we go. Keep mugging. Now you could cure us a bit. Here. Chainsaw. Rage out. Good. Nice.
Man, why are there so many vandals, dancers, and giants in these streets?
It is the city of sin, I guess. Let's see what the pub has to offer. Mugger. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Also, I play Machinist in FF14 and I love that most of the Machinist's skills are Edgar's abilities.
Yep, now you know where the pub's origination came from. Like, what's the source? And, chainsaw. Chainsaw Man. Lock, learn sleep. Is that everything? Do I or do I not need to... Okay, the Giga's Glove is one thing, but we'll need to try to fight and find the sickle dude. And I think it's best that we... Okay. The best if we do it round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Because we're trying to get... let's look for the sickle dude. Let's just keep going. Chainsaw Man. Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm looking for the sickle, dude. But you're fine. Oh, you're out of mana. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack. You keep mugging. Let's use some tools. Chainsaw. Okay, Cure, Libra, Fire. Okay. Lock is locked in with a Siren. Let's go ahead and switch him up with... Do we switch him up with Kirin? The thing is, I think everybody, like... Yeah, look, keep this on him for now. Celeste will also keep Katsith until she levels. And when Locke and Celeste levels, we could switch up until Edgar and Gao get something else. Okay. But today's a good old bit of farming. I'm going to just forget it. I feel like it's not worth the extra effort to try to get them all leveled. For the Dragoon's Boots, which is the other item that could be found. Okay, so we're gonna Rage Stray Cat. Tool, Flash, Mug, and just attack. Right. Very good that we have more AP here. Yep. Disturbing the peace. And I know that the Opera House and the like, it is good to just head straight to Jidor if you so wish, but we're gonna do what the guide recommends us, which is go to the Veld. Go learn Thundera. Give the sight beyond sight. Okay. We're going to wait until the level up before switching over. So let's just trigger the level up here. We're going to config and boost 4 times levels. Ignore Jador. Walk back up to Figaro. Hopefully you guys are still here. Okay, good. And now we go back to unboosting. Config, boost, XP back down to half. And then we're going to go with equipping. No, it's abilities again. She's going to try to learn Siren. Cat Sith. And Ramu. We're going to focus on getting all the way over back to the belt if we can. Go learn confuse. And as soon as we learn everything, we could turn off encounters. The reason the belt is another interesting juncture here. Slow and silence, nice. Is that we could not only learn a few things, but there's a chance that we face off with the satellite. And facing off with the satellite will give us a few more things. Okay, so Les has learned all of the Siren. Let's go ahead and give her the Kirin. And Ramu, back to Locke. No, I mean, Locke back to Kirin. No, Locke will learn Cassith now. Okay, it's Kirin and Ramu. Locke would be Cat Sith. We should leave Siren to you. Fair enough. Okay. Heading back into Figaro Castle. Figaro, Figaro. And we're gonna head downstairs. Go to Figaro. Oh, wait a minute. You haven't learned Catsith. So, better you get the Catsith. Oh, you both learned Siren. Okay. Everybody's learned Siren. Okay. And for us to get back all the way, okay, stole the potion. Nice. We have to get back all the way down here through the caves. Through the windows, through the walls. Okay. 私は勝ったぜ。Katarga. We hardly know her. Okay. Stop poisoning us, please. Okay. 0 magic AP. Yikes. If you're not gonna give us any magic AP, we might as well avoid the battle in this cave.
SpongeBob meme my eyes.
I'm so sad that I forgot that I literally forgot that the best items in the game are available if you skip all these treasure chests. And we're gonna go ahead and sleep over here for a little bit. Let me sleep. And what you need to actually do, if you actually want to get back all the way to the belt, is jump through halts. Make your way all the way through the mountain.
Seals has such a funny design because it's so the era. She is in an exercise leotard.
Yep, Celeste is in an exercise leotard and a cape. Is it the era or is it the artist? I wonder. I'm just thankful that there is a whatchamacallit, skip. No, like a no encounter skip. I really should save, shouldn't I? But we'll do it after we leave.
Saving would be good indeed.
Yep. Imagine doing this back in the game here. Like without actual no encounters. Right, go Mountain Colts. We'll save at the Returner's hideout. Wait, why are you doing back rowing? Okay. I'm gonna go. Hooray for the Returners song. And like I said, suddenly the theme is synthesized. And we go through here. Hop on the raft, yes. Keep mugging. Stray cat. Cat scratch. Flash. Aha. Edgar learned thunder. Right? No, let's go. Okay, so we actually needed to do this guide again, right? So, as alluded, yep. Go to Mount Colts, exit out the other side, go to the passage, return to hideout at left river, you'll emerge near the house. Where you found the shadow Zabin. From here, it's the same route. Okay. Let's go straight. Flash. That's a knife. Look at that confused. Imp, Poison, Libra, and we can't switch out. So let's just keep things going. Hey, that's no inkling. Is that it? Okay. Defeated 1,000 monsters? Wow. It's a bit cruel, but just use a tent. Get it? Cause that's a tentacruel. Ooh, each character has a different animation for their tent. I just realized Edgar has a different look to his tent. Okay, that sounds somewhat wrong. I think my mind's in the gutter a little bit about that one. It's like, let's see how Edgar's tent compares to a Locke's tent. Okay.
At the Rando Manta, you successfully redeemed Bonk for 10 LP.
Yahwatashi wa kattaze. Left. Up just loops. I remember doing the time walk. Hey King, those moments when... Yep. You shouldn't be flashing with those tents either, so... And there's even a recovery spring. So we don't need to use the tents at all. So let's run regen. Okay, nice. Whee! This is where we met Ultros. I forgot to... Okay, now we go into this cave, which puts us here. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at our abilities.
Oh no, Gao was made cool.
Let's use a eye drops on Gao. You are so uncool. What is the thing here? I keep encounters off. Okay. Looking at our status again. No, our abilities again. Yep, we're still learning Kirin magic on you. Ramu, Katseth. And here's a little bit of an interesting bit of lore. Hey, I wanted to talk to you. If you remember, the lore told by the people of Moblitz. This has been hinted to be Gao's original home, like where he was born. It was very, very clearly hinted that this is where he was born. And then when his mom, when he was given birth, his mom passed away from giving birth to him, and it made his dad crazy. So this is his original house. Let's see how his dad reacts with Gao here. You've come to fix the door? Okay. Doesn't remember.
Well, that's dark in a dark game.
And just go ahead and do this. Because this is what happened last... Oh, wait. He didn't... Youch. Okay. Sure. Take a nap. And I think the game probably didn't expect you to make your way back here at this juncture. But at a later time, you get to explore the lore a little bit. But we're gonna skip all the battle here. And go through. And the Doma Castle, I think we still can't do much about right now. So let's keep going through the forest. Alright, keep going. And we exit all the way through here at the end of the forest. No more phantom trains. And that you know that the phantom train was a bit of a special dungeon because because
sometimes the algorithm swings and misses. Had a guy with a deep voice, however there was clearly something off. Other viewers said it was fine, guy just accused me of being a troll and was a dick. I just hit don't recommend and removed from history.
Okay. How deep is his voice?
His mic had an issue.
Okay. I guess. People could be weird sometimes. And we're gonna jump in the Barren Falls again. Jump. We don't have to face any of the Opernicus fish. But we do land back in the belt. Okay, so now that we're back in the belt, there's a couple of things we need to do. First off, we'll need to... we already have all of the monsters here. And we're going to... I'm not sure if I can actually show you the list or not. But we have a list of enemies we need to fight. First off, there's the guard leader. The rarest enemy that we want to find is the guard leader. The guard leader is the boss that we fought against the enemy from... we need to look for the guard leader, which is the boss enemy that showed up at the very beginning when we tried to save Terra. And the Alacron. Otherwise, there's going to be all new enemies. So the Vapor, the Wild Rat, and the whatchamacallit, ghosts from the Terra's and like those guys from the cave where you failed the encounter, like failed the puzzle. That's one set. Next up, there's the what's the other units? There's the Anguiform, which is the guys from the water. In the when we travel back through the water places. Okay, the Anguiform. Then there's all the new encounters on the overworld, which is things like vultures, red fangs, and fossils, Iron Fist. Okay, so I might as well actually. It's silly for me to just talk about them. Might as well go to the bestiary to show you. What we need to look for are, first off, we need to look for the Alacron, because the last time I was here, I couldn't find him here. So that's one dude we need to look for. Next up, these guys we've already gotten the rage for. The other one that was missing is the heavy armor. Yep, so heavy armor we haven't gotten the rage for Gao, because we haven't defeated him. He showed up in the Narshi, right? So that's one. Let's see. And then there's the Valayer, you hardly know her, Valayer, and the Wild Rat. These guys are new. We've already met with these during a playthrough. We're looking out for the satellite. This is the dude that is going to drop the Green Beret for sure. So if we find him, we get free Green Berets, which is the best helmet in the game right now at this stage of the game. And these are ghosts and oversouls and bombs.
Will he drop a TV?
No. Unfortunate. And here's the dude we're looking for. The Anguiform, which is, an oarfish from Animal Crossing. Aspirin, jellyfish, actinian, these guys. And also we could look for these Fidors and Corporals and Hunting Hounds. Next up, we're looking for the Fossil Dragons, the Vulture, the Iron Fist, the Bloodfang, Rock Wasp Paraladia, and then we're getting to look for the Harvesters and the Hillgeigas, Gobbledygooks, and the Veil Dancer. Okay, so those are...
Either way, I could just tell it was an easy decision. Especially if we're that quick to call me a troll and a kid.
Yeah. And looking through some of these boss units, right? This is the boss unit that shows up. The Guard Leader, if we have... this is the rare item that we're looking for in this run. If we get the Guard Leader, that'll be good. None of these guys are going to show up, I think. Oh, Guard Leader and the Hell's Rider. Those are the two. So that's the rare items, so to speak. If those two show up, that'll be great. And, yeah. I'm going to turn encounters on. Let's go. Gonna walk towards the... whatchamacallit? The town. Alright, is this someone new? No. So we're just gonna auto attack. Stray Cat's fine. Stole a potion. Yep. Oh no, we don't get magic AP either. Okay. We don't get XP or AP here, so that's good to know. That means I need to spend some more time off camera leveling. Okay, Belmadar. Let's go ahead and cat scratch. 666. Oh wait, okay, we do get magic AP here. Good. So, if you wonder, this place is a good place, I guess, to learn magic without having to wonder to be careful of over leveling. Yep. So we're just waiting until Celeste fully learns Kirin here. But now we're gonna go with abilities on Edgar. Yep, he's still waiting on Kirin. What about you? You could learn the Ramu while you wait. Okay, you're also just learning or waiting on Kirin. So there goes the cat. Wait. I guess instead you could equip Cat Sith. And you could equip Siren. Yep. And that means Locke, Gao, and Celeste will be still learning magic. Okay. Goody goody gumdrops. Come on, you guys. Darn it, just the magic tech armor. So we just deal with them quickly. Solar potion, stray cat. Good. I can't believe we haven't even lucked into one of our rarer units yet. We have so many new units, so it's just sucks. Yep, it's annoying to not actually get the units you need. Let me turn on my fan, my only fan. But at the very least, I do enjoy the music. Hi, kitty. Bye, kitty. My eyes!
In Final Fantasy it is called only flans.
That's a little bit too, oh, here's the satellite. That's what I was talking about. Mug. Let's go ahead and chainsaw. And let's just use a bit of thunder there. Give me sight beyond sight. Ooh, nice. No AP, but green beret. Very good. Let's go ahead and equip him with a green beret. Look at that. Yeah, we need just one more green beret, I think. So, but yeah, the satellite's kind of a bit of a rare dude to find because he is a mini boss. Yep. But immediately Thundera will be the most damaging spell that we're going to get. Okay, preemptive strike. Let's go ahead and just chainsaw and mug him. Okay. Oh no, it's a bomb. I'm in Final Fantasy. Don't demonetize me. Google's just going to go full out of context and give me the yellow sign. More living deads in the game. Bzz. Gauntlet float. Like the root beer? Yeah, okay. Let's just make sure that everybody has their Espers learned. Ramu. You're learning Ramu. You're having Katseth. You're still learning Kirin. Fair. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, wait a minute. Do we already have Corporal? Oh, that's too late. Okay. I think Corporal is one of the units we need. Okay, let's go to status here. Yep, it was, we were missing Corporal. Damn it. I was a little bit too quick on the draw there. Okay, this is a unit we definitely need. Alright, leap.
Ads are being SUS anime.
Are you being targeted? The Uma Musume, that horse game that's all the rage right now, and okay, Harvester, we hardly know her. Let's go ahead and mug him. Please let me mug you. Silver spectacles. Hey.
I don't know, I hit skip. I have been seeing nothing but memes about gold ship.
Okay. Whoa. Oh no, did I accidentally cast Thunder on you? Please, please, please don't cast Thunder. Okay. I'm go.
What a glorious horse.
Your friend. Okay. Let me just check off a couple of things on the checklist here. So we got Iron Fist. Let's remove Iron Fist from the list. And we'll remove Vulture from the list. And we'll remove the Harvester, I think. Let's go ahead and double check that your abilities you've gotten those. So, okay. We don't have a okay. Let's look for that. There's Harvester. Do we have Iron Fist and Vulture? Iron Fist, yes. Let's have a look. Where's Vulture? There it is. Okay, good. Okay, we have commanders already, so let's go ahead and repeat actions. Chainsaw. Oh, did you see the Jason animation? Right, Jason mask. It is whenever you crit with the chainsaw, and instead of getting that buzzsaw, you get the Jason mask and insta kills the enemy. It's a critical success and insta death.
Damn awesome.
Yep, it's a damn moment for sure. Commander, I hardly know her. Scratch him. Chainsaw. Stole a potion from the dog. Hooray. If this is such a an extra bit of the game though. Acrophies. Oh, we don't need these. We have acrophies. Hey, rude. Give me your eye drops. This is not the whatchamacallit, not the strongest enemies, but it is unfortunate because it's unskippable. Thundara. Nice. Let's keep going. Okay, Hornets and Fopers, you guys are new. Well, you guys are a little bit unfamiliar. Not really new, but yeah. Okay, potion. Yeah, we're low rolling. We got 2 new units. Yeah, sand rays. Yep, you know what? We're gonna run. Or maybe just go with, instead of magic, just go attack. Again, not the most ideal outcome here. But yeah, this is some of the grindiest parts of the game. Cyprius and Gorgias. Okay, we already saw these.
Feel the grind.
Here, feel the pumping. Move, Papa Jam, pop it up. Until we get some Celeste learning Kirin action. Okay, she's learned Kirin. Which means that you need to equip the Esper that gives you Magique. its abilities. Yep. More magic at leveling. Okay. And the Kirin could go on anyone. I'll give it to you first. Yeah. We are rats. Cat scratch. Stray cats with the back attack. And as soon as Gao learns the next bit of magic, we're gonna pass on the Kirin. Nice crit. Damn it. Ghosts, not ideal. Last time I was here and farming for everything, it took me 4 hours. And I didn't even get everything. I was still missing the Alacrin and the Alacrin, which is the scorpions. And I met the mini boss of the guard leader, but I didn't actually had him abilities turned. Oh no, not oversouls. Dread gaze. Yep. Chainsawed. Right, with that petrification, let's go ahead and head to Mobliss for a little bit of a sleep. And there's also something, but I'm not sure if you have to wait until later. But you can actually get some cutscenes with Shadow and or dream sequences. I think that's what they're called. If you bring him to sleep at certain inns. But I don't know if that has to wait until the second world, or it could be done in the first world, and if it's just simply better. Hell's Rider, there you are. Okay, good. Leap. We got ourselves one of the mini bosses, very strong.
That's a cool enemy.
Yep. And corporals. Okay, good. We got not one but two enemies off the list. Let's go ahead and use Flash here. And Mug. And just Thundera. Okay. Okay, don't mug him. Wait. We don't love you like I love you. Okay. So let's see if the Hell's Rider and the Corporals join the list of things, abilities for the Rage. The Corporals should be somewhere up here. Oh, Commander. I hardly know her. Hell's Riders here. Good. Corporals here. Yes, very good. Okay, we're gonna check those two off the list. And there's just okay, what are the new dogs called? Alacron's still missing. Fidors and Hunting Hounds. Sometimes drop, or sometimes you could steal Mithril swords from the corporals, but meh. But for the Hell's Rider, give me a second. Yeah, you can sometimes see elixirs from Hell Riders, if you're lucky. So, if, like I said, if you were like super, like if you're playing the game on the original hardware, then you just bring Locke and have him. Oh, actually, Rockwas and Paradalia is new, so let's leap. Yep. Use leap command to learn 50 enemy techniques. Nice. Okay. That's a new... I wonder... I'm gonna shift tab. I wonder if... what's the achievements like for that particular one. My achievements. Master of the Wild. Only 13% of players have this achievement? Wait, seriously? Is the game that unpopular, or is the game like... Are they like, nah, we ain't doing that with this game? I'm looking at the global achievements now. Smart save. Okay. Yeah, that's the 13%. Yeah, 50 enemy techniques from that. We don't have the master. Okay.
People need to remember the classics.
Field research, 100% of the VCRE. Earned all achievements, which is Master of 6. Okay. Master Gambler got Joker's death with a slot command. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, why are these being shown? Master Blue Mage, learned 20 enemy techniques. Yep. Obtained all hidden items. Adventurous Wayfarer. Seasoned Hero, reached level 50 for all party members. Win 10 battles in the Coliseum. Wow. More people want 10 battles in the Coliseum than... Okay. Not everybody got all the magic sites either. Okay. It's so weird. It feels like anybody who wants to try this out and play it. Ooh, Veil Dancer. I hardly know her. Let's go ahead and use the Thundera here. And we're gonna mug the Harvester. Okay. Right, we got Veil Dancer. Let's just wait. Right, let's go ahead and have a look at our abilities. Gush should have for not the Espers. For Rage. Let's look for the Veil Dancer. Okay. You have the Rock Wasp and the Paraladia. And the Veil Dancer. Very good. Harvest. Is Harvester a little bit earlier? Wait, am I blind? We did get Harvester, didn't we? Magic Armor. Hell's Rider. Vulture, Hornet. Lesser Lapras. Wait, am I blind? Paraladia, Acrophis, Rock Wasp, Urok, Veil Dancer, Ghost, Sandray. There we go, Harvester. Yeah, Bandit and Harvester. Let me check those off the list. Harvester. We're still missing Gobbledygook. And various types of dogs. Dog 1 and Dog 2 from the list of enemies. Hades, Gygas, Gobbledygook. The Angiform, the 3 ghosts, and the wild rats and the vapors. There isn't even a achieve for getting every single rage. I am so disappointed. Commander and the Master. What, do you think there's not... Okay, Gao learned Cure and Libra. Wait, is that like kids these days don't know the grind or the feeling of 100%ing a video game? Not even part of the whatchamacallit. Not even part of the the achievements list. Or maybe it's a secret achievement. I wonder if that's the case as well. Learning all the rages. Okay. Oh, here we go. Ukarot, Spectre, and Darkside. Very good. This is the group we definitely want. Defend, because we're going to leap. Because this is the group that lets us see get all 3 of the ghosts in the like the hidden ghost in the whatchamacallit in the cave. And again, that's actually something you don't actually get to see in the bestiary. Okay.
Well, it was surprising when I unlocked the achievement to do 30 PAL research tasks on PAL World and only 2% of players had that achievement.
Yeah. I got you again. Okay. So, let's go ahead and look at the abilities again. Let's see. Ukarot. Yes. Ukaryote. Spectre, I think that's what they're called. And is it Living Death or something? Angel Whisperer. No. What are you called? Naughty Lord, Exocyte, Set, Bandit, Harvester, Ghost, Sandray, Darkside. There we go. Okay. So we are missing the doggos. Is there someone new? Okay, guards are like super early on. They're the first enemies in the game here. Oh, that's a bit of overkill. Yep. They don't even provide AP for us. What a waste of time. Again, these guys are a waste of time because they don't provide AP. Let me try to run away. Come on. Both buttons, please. Q and E. There we go. My disability on full display here. And let me just move this a little bit up. Again. Oh, you're actually resistant to magic. That's interesting. Poison out regen. Okay. I wonder if we could cast some... Okay, let's cast Cure. Just normal magic armor. Stop lasering me. Lesser low pros. Stole a knife. Scratch it. Zap, zippity zap. Nice bit of AP here. Yeah. Where rat? Where? Wait, there are were rats? Are were rats a thing in the game? If there are were rats, that will... that insinuates the existence of people getting transformed into rats. Under the full moon or something. You know what? I'm just going to auto battle here. It makes no sense for me to skip. Literally skipping is taking more time for me to not skip. Right? Take a picture, it'll last longer. It's a ghost. Oh. Wait, is that a fire from a ghost? Making it a ghost fire? Oh well. Literally colorless. Colorless damage. Oh, 911. Okay. Like there's just so much. Okay. There's just whatchamacallit. So many times when the RNG is a bit sus. But yeah, I'm enjoying the grind for some odd reason. But like I said, it feels like... Okay, just let them go. Yeah, just let this go. It feels so weird for an IP. I keep saying, it does feel completely foreign to me that that an IP like Final Fantasy is not relevant anymore in the gaming world.
On the Sigma grind, LOL.
Yep. Sigma grind, Sigma grind. Vultures. We hardly know her. Come on, Angie forms. Just looking at the list right now. Ooh, Gobbledygook, we'll need you. Go Runic or something. Leap. Okay, let me erase the Gobbledygook from the list of units we need to...
There hasn't really been a Final Fantasy that has hit Baldur's Gate 3 levels of acclaim.
Yeah. It feels kind of weird as well because like Final Fantasy used to be the game series, and for me it feels like, oh yeah, you think about video games, it's Final Fantasy, right? But of course it's no longer the case. I mean, turn-based games hasn't been a thing in the zeitgeist for a long time, not until Obscura is a thing, and not having having the fan base move
You're old, Biggie.
Yep, I'm old. I know I'm old. But turn-based strategy and technical RPGs, you know, used to, for me it's I've grown up with these things, and yeah, it feels kind of weird at all to not have this show up as a thing on the radar. Like for me, like I said, for me, Warhammer seems a whole lot more obscure. But I mean, Space Marines is a thing.
There is also the problem that each Final Fantasy is different and attracts different fans, so it's hard for the community to really be centralized.
Yep. Acrophes and Katarga we've seen already. Damn it, we need more rages.
Just release more HD models. Winky face.
It's not a fact of releasing more HD. Is it releasing more HD models? Yep. Here's the thing.
At Selvala, you successfully redeemed Bonk for 10 LP.
Yeah. It is just a matter of
Warhammer and Baldur's Gate are more centralized around their IPs and focused on what they are.
I do wonder that, like, because they're all like, since Baldur's Gate is, I don't think Baldur's Gate was successful because of the IP at all. I think it's successful because it's a good game, period. I think Final Fantasy is like, for example, I would like, surely I understand like Monster Hunter not being a relevant IP, because I see like, you know, it being, ooh, Alacran, there you are. Time to leap. Yep. Okay, that's one unit that we could look that off the checklist. Okay. Let's wait for the Alacran with alacrity.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's because of the D&D IP that Baldur's Gate succeeded. I think it's because you play Baldur's Gate the same way you play D&D. So there is much overlap with the two and thus a larger community to back it.
Okay. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Let me just double check on the abilities of Gao with his rage. Make sure that we find Alacran wherever it is. There it is. Hi, Alacran. And get it off the checklist. Right, so here's the stuff that's remaining. We have one mini boss, which is the guard leader, and we have the wild rat vapor combo from whatchamacallit, wild rat vapor combo from Narshi. We have the Angiform, which is the fish. We have Haiti Giga, about the Hill Gigas. Dogs, Fido and Hound. A Red Fang and a Fossil Fang. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 normal enemies remaining, and one mini boss remaining.
Final Fantasy plays the same across 1 to 10. After that, the more modern Final Fantasy gets, the more different it becomes. From MMO to Action Devil May Cry style to whatever 12 is.
Yeah, whatever 12 is an appropriate way of saying. Okay, so here's how I would describe 12. Right? Imagine 11. Right? It is the very first MMO with all of its ups and downs you could always imagine. Like, it is absolutely... Oh, we forgot that there's a heavy soldier in the list as well. So let's put heavy soldier amongst them. And it divided fans. I think 11 really divided fans because there was their first foray into MMORPGs, right? And it was basically World of Warcraft, trying to capitalize on the whole World of Warcraft model, because World of Warcraft, that thing was the first and kind of peak bit of well, it is the first MMORPG, aside from, you know, things like RuneScape. Oh no, she's cool. The first kind of like that MMORPG to hit that kind of market share and overtake things, you know. It used to be like World of Warcraft took the world by storm, and it had a Final Fantasy 11 had a fair share of problems, and 12.
When did Evercrack come out?
Yeah, you mean EverQuest? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's like MMORPGs aren't something new, but it did completely transform the market when World of Warcraft came out. The subscription model was so new, and it's just the idea of being able to host a game and do that, and there are so many clones. I played a few of its clones, definitely. So the free-to-play model, so strong. Like, this was before, like, the subscription model was before the free-to-play model became the norm, right? And as the free-to-play model became the norm, what happened is Final Fantasy 12 was a reaction to that, and there are previous games that tried to quote-unquote simulate the feel of being on an MMORPG without having to be on one, so the people felt that they got value out of buying their game. I think Dot Hack was the first one to attempt that. Have a feel that you were actually on an MMORPG when you're not. Spritzer. Oh yeah, we already have you. Let's start equipping. Let's go with abilities. No, dear. If you understand what I'm saying, then Final Fantasy 12 captured that semi-real-time feeling thing of being online in an MMORPG, and they were experimenting quite a fair bit. Final Fantasy 13 also overcorrected and became Corridor Simulator, right? The later and 13.2 became the I think it kind of somewhat oh, there you are. Okay. Defend and leap. Heavy armor get. Vulture and Iron Fist. Okay, so let's go Mug, Flash, and Zap. Okay, we'll see if heavy armor is appearing on the list. Where are you, heavy armor? Oh, there you are. Okay. We have 2 dogs. 2 stupid dogs. 2 stupid dogs. I'm gonna go with a back attack. Oh well. Thundera gave me sight beyond sight. I could have actually just tried to mug the dude intentionally. Okay. Lock learn Cura. Okay. I hardly know it. Turn it. We'll go with Esper's Kirin. Siren. Or actually just Ramu. And Siren. Okay, it's almost 12. Diama. Okay. ไม่ต้องครับ The thing, the what I'm actually upset about is that the only real unit that I really need is the Angie form, because the Angie form is the one that gives me the Aqua attack. Let me just double check on the thing again. Right, Twitch is disconnected again. Wonderful. Okay. And we'll see. Yep, so the Angie form is what I needed. Aspirin is what I need. The Hill Gygus is what we need. Veil Dancer is the only other one that we've gotten. So out of the enemies that we've met, before going on, no, we don't have emulator users out there. Essentially pick formations from their packs. Yep. Okay. Okay.
This is just like collecting enemy skills in FF7.
Yep. That'll be more efficient, the method later. Don't worry about trying to get everything. Okay. But yeah, we're trying to get Angie form, Aspiran, Hill Gygus, Veil Dancer, and Rock Wasp. So we have Rock Wasp and Veil Dancer, so we need Angie form, Aspiran, and Hill Gygus at the very least before we come back here. Okay. Come on, he'll guide us. Darn it. Not what we need. Guide us. He'll guide us. Wait, he'll guide us is in the list of cards in Final Fantasy MTG set, right? Isn't he the one that you could actually use to fetch mountains? Is he a mountain cycler? He'll guide us. And we got the Alacrin. The upside of this, I'll let you what I feel right now. The real upside to this is the music. I still enjoy the belt song, and the belt song being being as catchy as it is, really plays a part of making this sequence like bearable, and it captures the feeling really well of like the African ruthless savannas, and yeah, amongst other really I'm just looking through here if we have some items we need to use. Start with some potions. But tomorrow, okay, I'm gonna do this, and like this is just really good off-camera stuff. This is just better off-camera, I think. But since I'm already out here, I'm not gonna wait and make my way back until okay, were rats. I thought that was the enemy type we were looking for, but no. He'll guide us. Guide us. He'll guide us. Come on, guide us. Okay. Right, I'm missing speed ups and save states. Come on, folks. Doberman! I think you're one of the other... Wait, we already have Doberman as a enemy type. It is Fidor and whatchamacallit hounds. Okay. Fire, yeah. Hey, stop with the clinginess. Kitty cat scratch. Okay, I'm going to save. Okay, over here. And hopefully, we'll get at least one or two of the needed units. Angel's Whisper. Oh dear. Magic AP, gold needles. Megalodon guards. We're rolling really low. I mean, there's how many enemies so far? I think 60? And we need like just the 8 or something? We saw corporals. The thing is, we don't want to risk fighting more enemies. That risk having you jump, because there's a chance that if you jump out and you don't return, like it's a risk of you jump out and you don't return. The enemies we need will. Okay, Edgar learned Cura. Everybody's learned everything. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. Harvester and Veil Dancers? Okay, so let's go ahead and... I'm going to use Chainsaw on the Veil Dancer. Gonna try to mug the Harvester. And we're going to use... Yep, Thundera on you. And we're gonna go... go regen?
Harvester.
I hardly know her. We're gonna root beer. Right. Chainsawed. Yep. Oh wait. That's not ideal. We're almost out of MP. Ryama? Okay. I guess my caretaker went out to get my food. Let's go ahead and let them nap a little. Do 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 do. Yep. We just need the Heal Gigas and the Angie forms. That's all we need. Okay, just rage against the machines. Okay. Dark side of the moon. Potion. Thundered. Okay. Okay. Our RNG is not with us today. I have seriously, I have a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 units out of 60. Is that it? Let's go configuration. What's my bestiary count like? Out of 65. Fine. Yeah, we're only missing the Hill Gigas. And...
My favorite minigame.
Bloodfang.
Phone cord plug.
Oh, hooray! Good luck on your favorite minigame here.
Wish me luck.
Good luck. Yep. You're having your RNG bit as well. This is the other RNG dude. We're going to try to find the fossil. And it's the Fidor Hunting Hound and the Actinian Aspirin Angiform combo. And aside from that, we have captured all of these guys up front, so... Yep. So out of 65, or more accurately 67, because that's 2 mini-bosses. I guess the RNG is a little bit lower, because it's counting
the
all...
0-1 flyer known as Clothes Moth.
No. Get away from my viewers. I cast insect repellent. Alacrin. Wait, why is this
I do have reach due.
Yeah. I do wonder why they named scorpions. Reach though? Though, I think that's what you're looking for. Reach though is certainly a interesting type of bread. Okay. Go, kitty. Alright, I'm going to do this for a few more minutes before I call it a video. Because it's ridiculous. Right. I have... how many encounters do I call that a video?
I just found out nearly every negative China channel is connected to Falun Gong.
Who or what is Falun Gong, and should I be happier to not know what that is? The next time
It's a cult.
Okay. Should I actually just, no, I'll look at, I probably
That hates China.
Okay. Wait, even China Insider? With David Zhang? The showcasing Tofu Dregs channel? I'd be so upset if it was part of that.
Yan's new Tang Dynasty.
Flash. Alright, countdown. So this is battle 10. Okay, battle 10 ain't it?
The Tangy Dynasty. The group is far right.
Or far ripe. Wait, would it be tangy if it was ripe? Oh well. Right, that's battle 10. There's battle 9. Oversoul. That ain't it either. Yes! Okay. I have to count you down, that's how. Right. Actinian, Aspirin, Angiform, thank you. We needed...
David Jong recent video
both of
about
you.
New York's governor-elect tipped me off, plus another video I was recommended.
Okay. But at last, we got the dude we needed. And we needed... The only thing left now is the Gigas.
But it's either NTD or Epic Times.
Oh crap, I reflected on myself. That's bad. I really shouldn't have auto attacked. Alright. That leaves okay, that's battle 8 and that was battle 7. Hades Gigas. Yep. You friend. I join you again. And let's see. That should give us 3 new abilities. Actinian. Where are you? Wait, come on. Actinian, Aspirin, and Angiform, right? Nectarus, Nettlehopper, Kartaga, Angiform, there it is. And where's the Aspirin? There we go. Good for headaches. But yeah. Sorry, I beat you to it. Somebody was gonna say, was a response to where's the aspirin with it's in the medicine cabinet somewhere. Vulture, Iron Fist. Okay, let's go ahead and use some of our tools. Flash. We're gonna mug, and we're gonna use rage, and let's see if angry form will be of any real use. Wait, you're blind. Aqua breath. Yeah, look at that. Holy cow. Yep. That's why angry form's so strong. The other thing that's strong is magnitude 8. From Heal Gygas. Okay, it's just a harvester. Okay, let's defend. Try again. Right, just silver spectacles. Okay, let's go ahead and rage. Celeste is down. Okay. Right, I'm gonna call Celeste going down as the end of the video, maybe. Because we need to rest up. Or do we do with, what? Which was it? Which is Battle 5? Yep. Let's just call it Battle 5 and then Battle 4, 3, 2, and 1. For the final countdown. Commander, I hardly know her. Flash him, mug him, stick him in a stew. Yep. Okay. Mug him, rage him, and go runic. Flash him. Okay. Yep. Alright. I have my food here. So that was Battle 4. Darn it, why the poisons? Just soak him. Yep. Go and... Where's the antidotes? Okay, 3. Okay, I'm getting way too hungry now. Aqua breath? Nope. 2 more battles. Battle 2. Come on, heal Gygus. Heal Gygus. Okay, no. It's a guard leader. Wait. We got the guard leader. Don't. Okay. Oh, goodness. That was one of the mini bosses I was missing. And the last battle. If the last battle's Hill Gigas, that'll be where we're gonna leave off. Here. Okay. Where, rat? Where? Okay. Getting guard leader isn't too bad. It is one of the mini bosses I was missing.
Guard.
We have guard, but we also have guard leader, I think. Let's go to check the abilities here. Rage. Yeah, there's guard, but there's guard leader. Wait, is there no guard leader? There's gotta be a guard leader, right? There you are. Okay. That's good enough. I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna go do stuff offline. Which is okay, so let me just look at the list here. What's missing now are the Vapor and Wild Rat. The Hades Gigas, we already got the heavy armor. So the 2 doggos, the Fossil Fangs, and the red dog. And I'll do this off camera. And tomorrow, we're going to come in to one of the most important scenes that we could actually have, I think. And it's going to be gut-wrenching. So please don't miss out being here tomorrow. We're going to go back and finally do one of the most iconic scenes of the series, I think, which is the opera scene. Anyways, that's it for me today. It's me. Oh wait, I need to do the outro, don't I? Let's go ahead and hopefully, if I'm on my seat, then that's a good thing. If I'm not, then we'll see. Start by talking about my members. Thank you, Apilux, Manta, Vigachapa, I'm Islam, Chris Burton, Sherry Zahid, Nanayu, and Ninja Nino for still being members and or subscribers on Twitch at the time of streaming, getting to watch vids early, get some cool badges and emojis from whenever you comment. For the rest of you guys, feel free to like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, get the bell to get notified for when I go live. Opera scene tomorrow, don't miss it. It's me, I'm Biggie, and I'll be back. See you guys tomorrow. Bye for now. Oh god, I'm so hungry.